Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute. This is Mindy from Mindy's Crafts and Cash, and I was away this weekend at my 4-day crop. It's a scrapbooking crafting event, and I was on the other side of the state with 5 of my friends, so there were 6 of us, and 4 of the 6 ladies had birthdays within the last month, including one this week, one last week, and one while we were actually away. So we were busy celebrating, and we made a little party, and that was a lot of fun. And I will talk more about the crop tomorrow. This is one of the things that I did while I was away. I basically went to do some scrapbooking because I printed 143 pictures that I wanted to scrapbook, and I didn't get near enough everything done. But after a couple of days, I wanted to go on to something else. And I had brought some papers to work on this book, which I purchased at the $1.25 store. And it's just a sketchbook with 30 sheets. And I liked that it had the top fold. And I decided to make a masterboard book. So it was just fun, easy, and relaxing, and I didn't have to think much. So I did it towards the last couple of days of my stay. And I just did 4 pages so far, and I would like to show them to you. I just cut up a bunch of stuff, and I pasted with what I had. Now, this here is from an old Horatio Alger book, which when I locate it, I will show you. I had bought some old books about 50 years ago and kept them, and that one was falling apart, so I started to take pages out. Horatio Alger wrote about rags to riches, about poor boys who became wealthy. Then I did this page, and this page sort of had a nautical theme to it. This was fun to do. And I happened to have one page with all of these little stamp things, and I cut them out and used some of them. And I had my little box with me with my ephemera, and I had this page of stamps, and I cut those out, a bunch out, and so I had fun with that. And I used quite a bit, so I will be making more. I really enjoyed making it and using it. Speaking of ephemera, I did purchase this, so I can use these just to stamp on different words: love, create, wonderful, patience, fragile, perfect, special, inspire, imagine, dream, amazing, relax, explore, and journal. Or I can put them on a paper and cut them out and make some ephemera, which is what I did. So that was the second. I did 4. This one I did again with a beige theme, and I used some, see here, I used one of those words. I just stamped it in brown. I didn't even have a stamp block with me. I just used the cover as a stamp block. And so I like this one with all the beiges too. And this one also is similar, a lot of the beiges. It was just very relaxing to just cut and paste and not think too much. And then I had a lot of those little books that are this big, so I pulled some of the things out from those books. And then this one, I purchased some scrapbook paper at the crop there, and pages pretty much all coordinated, so I cut them, and I like that very much. I still want to do more embellishments. I didn't have flowers with me, and I didn't have butterflies with me, so there's still more I would like to add. And I just want to show you a purchase I made from Amazon. I seem to be enjoying rub-ons lately. So this was a whole set of rub-ons. There were 2 in each package, and I think there were 5 packages. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, whatever. Anyway, these I haven't figured out yet, but I will. The others are just normal rub-ons. You cut them and you rub. So I wanted to add a little bit more here. Oh, then I pulled this out. This is a Tim Holtz stamp set, which was brand new, never used. Not new. I mean, it's been in my stash, but I've never used it. So I thought maybe we would use that a little bit. So there are a couple of sayings. It's the little things that make life big. And then lots of flowery plant kind of things. So let's try one of those and just put it on a block. Rub it on my wrist to prime the stamp a little bit. And I'm using VersaFine Clair, which is supposed to get a good impression. And let's see what we get. I'm gonna just stamp it off on something first. Let's just find a little piece of paper. Here we go. Not shiny, and let's just see how it looks. Okay, a little bit grungy, but I think that'll be good. So let's just stamp it in a couple of places. So I gave out my bookmarks to a lot of people at the crop, and I ended up with about 12 new subscribers this weekend. So I was very pleased about that. And I did take a picture of the crop room when there was basically nobody in it. And then I took a picture of my desk, so the table I was working on, so you could see how messy mine was. But it was a lot of fun. The ladies were very nice. They treated us like queens, because it was all women, at the hotel. It was at an Embassy Suites. And the people who ran the crop did a great job also. Now, I had gone to this crop several times, but none since I didn't have COVID, but none since COVID. So that's already 4 years I hadn't been back. Just sitting in a room full of people kind of made me nervous. Now, they did start running the crops. I'm not sure when, but I just wasn't ready to go yet. So that took a little while for me to be comfortable. See, that didn't work at all because of this. All right, we need to move it up on the block. The block was hitting the wire, the coil. So we will try it one more time. Let's see what we did. Okay, that looks fine. And I think we can, let's see what else we have here. Oh, I think I want to use this butterfly. Now they're also starting to do crops on the east side of South Florida. That was on the west side. So she was Kim, who runs it, was very interested when I told her I had a channel, and I told her I would tell my followers about the crops. And once I unpack, which I haven't done yet, I will have more information. And the name of the company is called Scraptique, SCRAPTIQUE. Okay. I went Thursday. By Saturday afternoon, I was getting a little nutsy. So I picked myself up and I went across to the outlets. They have outlets right nearby. And I bought a beautiful purse from Fossil. And that's one of the joys of budgeting. I had absolutely no guilt because I took the money out of my clothing fund, which is clothing and shoes and purses. So I bought exactly what I wanted. Okay, so we added some more there. So I'm liking this. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with these yet. I'm enjoying just having them in the book. If I want to cut them up, I certainly can. So we shall see. Okay, now I want to try a rub-on and see how that goes. So I think I'm going to try this rub-on here. And you cut it out first. It came with a popsicle stick, but you don't need to use that. You can use a lot of other things. So first you cut out the piece that you want, and then you take the backing off. Should have tried one before. Okay, so we don't need that. And then you put it where you want. Okay. And then you have to rub it on. They are called rub-ons. So they give you a stick, which I don't have right with me. And you just do it gently. And as you see, it starts to transfer. And then you gently pull up the paper and you see if you got it all on. If not, you push it down again. See, so far so good. And let's get the rest of it on. I see this part didn't transfer yet. So let's keep rubbing. And then when it's all done, it looks like it's part of the paper. There we go. Very nice. Liking it, liking it. And let's see what else. I am not such a mushroom lover. I like to eat them, but I don't know. To me, they're pretty funny looking. Let's look at one of the other pages and try a mushroom. Okay, not here. We could do that page. Let's go to page 3. 1, 2. All right, let's do this one. Okay, so let's give this a mushroom. We'll put it right here. I had gotten these books. I have 2 of these exactly the same. I'm sure they're old. I know I've had them a long time. And they're just alphabet, and you just cut out the letter, and it looks like typewriter words, typewriter numbers and letters, typewriter type. And I did use them quite a bit this weekend to do titles for my scrapbook pages. But then I was thinking that they would also be good to use on here. So let's do that as well. Let's just give it a B. I don't know why, but B popped up. So we're going to do that one, and we're going to do this one. This little mushroom cluster right over here. Okay, and as I said, I haven't unpacked yet. I did take my bone folder with me. I don't know why I like this so much, but it's very satisfying. I'm one of those kids who used to pour glue on my hand and then pick it off. I know, you could go, ew. I wouldn't mind. And now we're going to put the bee here. Oh, it's already off. Let's try that. Okay, see it's starting to transfer. Now this alphabet would be fun to use in my ABC book. Just go right through and put one on each page. Okay, that came out very well. And it looks like we need something right over here. So let's see. We could do something with a little bit of color. We could do this whole cluster right here. My friend Lois had her 60th birthday, and that was one of the things we were celebrating. So she made favors for all of us. As I said, I haven't unpacked yet, but I will show you. And she made cute little junk journals for everybody. Came out adorable. So I will go through that and show it to you. But I came home really pooped. I thought I would be doing a video last night. No energy. I was very busy today. I had a dentist appointment and I dropped some stuff off for the boyfriend. And then I was invited to an Eclipse party. So one of my friends in the development lives overlooking a lake, and everybody, brought some munchies. We have beach chairs outside, and where I live, we were only able to see about a half. But it still was really interesting. And I'm really glad I went. I was hemming and hawing. I'm tired. Should I go? Shouldn't I go? Should I go? Shouldn't I go? And I had to go to the dentist, so I didn't stay that long because I wanted to come home after I ate the munchies and brush my teeth. So that's what I did. And then I went back to the dentist, back out again. And that was my day. Made some dinner, and now here I am. Get back to my normal routine. Oh my God, I'm getting addicted to these. Okay, I think we'll do one more letter. I think we'll do an M for Mindy. Not too many M's left. Let's see. Let's do one that we don't use. Let's do a Z. Unless I do a word like puzzle, the Z's are gonna live a long time. I'm gonna put it right there. People really like my bookmarks, so that was nice. And we met a lot of nice ladies. I think that's done. It's good. Okay, so I'm kind of liking this page now. That jazzed it up a little bit. Let's see this one. What do we have to put here? I think I'm going to put another butterfly, but I'm going to use brown. So let's make sure this is all rubbed off, all the black. Okay, let's do some brown. A brown butterfly. See how we do here. There. Got the grunge look going. And we'll do one more over here. And I think that's all I'm going to do. So I could do some other things on this page. Let me see. How about some of these words? Let me see. Create. Let's do create. Let's use a littler block. This is one of the ones that has the paper on it. Here we go. It'll be really different when I get the paper off. And there's paper on the other side. I'll do that later. But now I can see it better. And I'm going to try it with brown. Create. See how this comes out. Good. That looks nice. And it came out better than that fragile there. And we'll put one over here. Okay, see, a block is better than just using the cover. It's also a deeper color that I'm using. This is Distress Ink Vintage Photo, and the other was Distress Oxide. Okay, so it's interesting, fun, and let's just do inspire. Okay, I was so excited to go to the crop again because I've done some different crops, and this one was my absolute favorite. They give you buffet breakfast in the hotel, from the hotel, everybody gets. And then part of our crop was lunch 2 days. And then the last day they brought in like pita bread and hummus and snacks and stuff like that. So that was really nice. And then they went to Costco and they brought in all kinds of cakes. Really need to be on a diet the next few days. That did not work, so let's try again. And a way to fix up this mistake is to just do it right on a piece of paper and cut it out and paste it on, which I'll probably do because I don't like the way it looks. So this is not good, but I will get a piece of paper. So anyway, just a little chit chat. I really thought I would be alert to do a video last night after I got home, but I drove and it was a 2.5 hour ride, and it was a lot of lugging of 1 suitcase of clothes, 2 things of scrapbook and crafting material. So yeah, that works. I'll just cut it straight. We could even have it go over a little bit. There we go. Kind of like that. Maybe I'll add a little more. Okay, just play, play, play. Oh, another thing I did. Wait, don't go. Not done yet. I started a diamond painting. Now, I'm working on a very big one, but it's very heavy. It gets very heavy and cumbersome. So I just started this one while I was away, And I just put a couple of the colors that I actually was going to use in these little boxes. So I just used these colors so far. You know, as I came to them, I just put them in. Usually I do all of them at once, but it's really nice painting. And look at all the glitter and everything. It is called Somewhere by Deborah Malcolm from the Diamond Art Club. So I did get quite a bit done already. That, took a few hours. So that was very relaxing for me also when I got tired of doing something else. So I always bring like 3 options because I can't do the same thing for 4 days. I get crazy. You'll even see here I, do different things different days. So I just need a little bit of a change. So that was that. Okay, last thing. I pulled from here the other day and everybody was yelling that they saw a pink phone and I missed it. So let's go back in and look for it. Pink phone, pink phone. So my pink glue book. No. Pink phone. Well, if you see it and I don't find it, please just tell me what page it is. I'm on page 33 now. Pink phone, nope. This is pretty. It could be pink or it's kind of dark pink. Okay, look at that. Add that. Nope. Oh my God, am I have to go to the end here? Nope. Oh, that's a nice pink background. Why didn't I take that? This is why I don't throw them out right away. When I was waiting in the dentist office, they had a whole rack of magazines. They even had the Palm Beach one I had done, and then they had a couple of others from Palm Beach. So I didn't get up the nerve to ask for any or ask them to hold them for me when they are done with them. Come on, pink phone. Not finding it. I hope this was the magazine. Pink phone. Nope, still don't see it. So put in the comments whether you got to see part or all of the eclipse today and where you watched it from, if you were alone. I didn't have the glasses, so before I went, I made from a cereal box, a whole thing that they talked about on TV. I said, well, I'm crafty. I can do that. Oh, pink phone. Got it. Okay. Thank you for everybody shouting at me. Pink phone. Now I got it, and it will go in the pink glue book, which we will be starting soon. I do have a book, and I have pink paper, and we will get going. Thanks. Have a lovely day. More tomorrow. Got more to tell you. Bye-bye.